Hey everyone! So this is going to be my first Empties video. If you don't know what an Empties video is, basically I'm just showing you the products that I've used up recently, that I've went all the way through. I love watching these types of videos because I love seeing what people loved enough to actually go through. I mean, I like haul videos because I like seeing new products and what people enjoy buying, but I really like Empties videos because I know that they actually really enjoyed the product enough to go through it. So I've been collecting some stuff now for, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 months or so, probably since around the beginning of summer. I just had a drawer in my room, and whenever I used a product up, I just threw it in the drawer because I knew I wanted to do one of these videos. So I don't know how often you're going to see me do one of these videos, but because I mean I go through things at different rates, and there's not a ton of makeup in here actually because I don't feel like I go through makeup that quickly. But there is other kind of beauty related stuff. Sorry if I sound stuffed up, it's because I do have a little bit of a cold right now, so bear with me. Okay, so to get started, I'll start with shampoo and conditioner. I'm working on these huge bottles of Big Sexy Hair shampoo and conditioner right now, like in my regular shower. But I feel like I'm talking really fast too. I'll slow down a bit. But when I go to the YMCA with my girls or just the pool or whatever, I have little travel size containers that I fill up with shampoos and conditioners that I've tried to be using up around the house. I'm really trying to empty things that are close to empty just to free up more space. So the things that I have emptied in these are the Joico Body Luxe Thickening Shampoo. It's like this. I've had this for about 2 years probably, and along with that the Joico Color Endure Violet Shampoo. It's a purple shampoo for oh, it's upside down, sorry. There you go. For blonde hair or gray hair, just to brighten it up. So I finally got through these. I've been holding on to them forever. I didn't find anything special with the thickening shampoo. I didn't really notice a huge difference, but then again I didn't really use it start to finish, so. And the purple shampoo works great. Purple shampoos always seem to work really well for my hair. So, and the other one I went through, and I want to say I've had this conditioner for like more than 2 years, maybe 3 years. I know it's terrible, but anyways, it's the John Frieda Sheer Blonde conditioner, and I finally used this bad boy up. I had used the shampoo up a while ago, but I was still hanging on to the conditioner. I find that I go through shampoo a lot quicker than conditioner, and I think a lot of people are the other way around. I don't know, what do you guys, do you use your shampoo faster or your conditioner faster? I'm definitely a shampoo girl. So that's that, and along with like bath type products, I used up this summer the Soft Soap Juicy Pomegranate and Mango Infusion. Looks like that, and I really did like this stuff. Sorry, my memory card was full. I don't know where I left off, but I was saying, I think, that I love the scent of this. I like the lather that it made, and I don't really know what else to say about this, so I did really like this. I'm actually using one from Bath & Body Works right now. It's from their Christmas line. It's Vanilla Bean, and that stuff is amazing. That'll probably be one of my favorite videos, actually. So I wouldn't say that this is my most favorite body wash ever, but it was, the scent was really nice for summer. So that's the soap, and then I'll kind of stay, I guess, in like shower order. I went through not 1 but 2 bottles of this body lotion, Hemp's Touch of Summer. This was the Build a Tan lotion that I'm sure you heard me talk about. This one here is for medium skin tones, and this one here was for fair skin tones, and I used the fair skin tone one in the beginning of the summer, and then I bought the medium one as I got darker through the summer. And I actually, once I went through this, I think I finished this like the end of August, I bought another one for medium skin tones, and I almost got all the way through that. But I stopped using it like end of September because I wasn't getting any natural sun really, and this stuff had quite a bit of pigment in it, so I didn't feel like I could get away with it anymore. So that'll, I guess, stay there till next early summer-ish. But this is by far my favorite body lotion, my favorite tanning type product out there. Love these. Definitely be buying more. Okay, what should I do next? Moisturizer for the face. I went through my Oil of Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Anti-Aging Fragrance-Free Moisturizer. It should look like this. And what do I have to say about this? At first I really liked it. I liked how moisturizing it was. I did find that my like fine lines got a little bit better over time. I did actually take note of my skin while using this, so I would say that it does help your skin out a bit. I don't have a ton of fan lines, so I didn't need a lot of help, but I think it did my skin a lot of good. The but side to this is that I found that when I put foundation over top of it, I was getting quite like shiny face and oily face, and I didn't figure out at first that it was the moisturizer I was using until I switched it up and used more of a mattifying moisturizer underneath my foundation, and I haven't had a problem with that since. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this again because this is a day cream, and obviously I really need like matte type day creams under my moisturizer or I just end up like a disco ball. But I think they do make a whole line of this stuff like night cream and eye cream and stuff like that, and I would check that out. But yeah, I went through that, and then along with face products, this came from my glossy box, but I just kept the box because I thought it was super cute. But I use these things all the time, not necessarily this brand. This was the Be Fine Foods skincare, and inside I didn't keep the actual pouches, but they're the one-time use pouches, and some of them were face masks, and some of them were scrubs, and some of them were cleansers and things like that. And I use these like at least twice a week. I use some type of face mask type thing. I don't know, I just find it really relaxing and it's good for my skin, so I went through a ton of those. Obviously I didn't keep the little packets that they came in, but I really like those. My favorite brand is Montagne Jeunesse, which I think I've mentioned in a few of my favorites videos, and my favorite type out of that brand are the ones that you can peel them off after. So they're a mask, like a thin type mask, and they dry to your face, and then you don't have to wash it off. You just take it and you peel it off your skin. And I don't know, the whole peeling is just such a rewarding feeling when it comes to skincare. I don't know what it is about that. Same thing with those Biore strips. When you peel it off, it just feels so damn good. So I don't know. Those are my favorite. And what else? Okay, face wipes, like makeup removing type facial cleanser towelettes. The kind I usually get, because I can get them cheaper and in bulk from Costco, are the Kirkland brand. They look like this. Now, I don't know how many of these I went through. I can definitely tell you I'm not very eco-friendly when it comes to using these disposable wipes, because I use at least one a day of these things. I need to work on that. I know I need to work on that. So I went through I don't know how many of these since I started collecting, but I also tried out, this also came in a glossy box, the Biore makeup removing towelettes. And honestly I like the Kirkland brand better, so that's kind of interesting. And then another one that I tried out just because I didn't have time to head to Costco and I needed some was the, I don't know how to say this, Balea? How am I going to show you? This way, Balea? Is that how you say it? And they're 3-in-1 cleansing cloths, and these were so comparable to the Kirkland brand. Like the towel and the, I don't know, the juice stuff on them, the cleaning stuff on them was like, they were almost identical. So I don't know if they're made from the same company or what, but I thought that was interesting. What else do I have here? I have a couple more things. Again, from a glossy box. These are all sample size, so it's easy to go through them quickly. This was from the last glossy box. The B. Kamins Maple Body Lotion is this one here, and the lip balm is this guy right here. And I went through these. The Maple Body Lotion, I really liked the smell of it. It had a very like light fragrance to it, a little bit mapley. I didn't find it overly mapley, but I wasn't a huge fan of how moisturizing it was. It was just, it's a very light moisturizer, like body lotion type moisturizer. So would I buy it again? No, but I didn't hate it. The lip balm, on the other hand, I would buy again. I'm scared to go look at the price though. I don't think I can justify the amount of lip balm because I think it was quite pricey, but this stuff is amazing. I'll show you again. I don't know, it's just, it is so smooth on the lips and it's so moisturizing and it's so, just perfect consistency, and I like flew through this stuff. I just felt like I always wanted it on my lips. So and that's very rare for me for a lip product, especially just a regular lip balm, but loved it. And the last two products are kind of makeup-y products. I went through an Urban Decay primer, eyeshadow primer potion. It's this little sample one. Are you gonna focus? Maybe if I get it in front of the camera it will. There we go. So yeah, I went through one of these, just a little sample guy. I really like this. When I have extra funds one day I'll go pick up a full size, but this one was from my Naked palette, or my Naked 2 palette, one of them. I liked it. Right now I'm just using the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer potion, and that seems to work good for me too. I don't have super oily eyelids, so I don't find like I really need a super strong one. The last one is this Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. It's a concealer, brightening kind of concealer for under the eye, and it's a roll-on type applicator. And I like the concept of the roll-on. I did feel like it was cooling under the eye, but the formula itself wasn't my favorite. It was really, really runny, and it did crease a little bit on me, so it wasn't my favorite. But I'm happy to get all these products out of my house. I'm happy that I got to use them up and that I have an opinion on them, whether or not I buy them again, and I could share that opinion with you. And if you do Empties videos, let me know, because I love watching them. I love hearing why you went through a product and what you thought about it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.